Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name's Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. I'm doing everything back to front today because I didn't record my budget with me last week, so I haven't done it yet. I've just recorded my closeout for last week and I'm going to do my budget with me now, and then I'll do my cash stuff in. So I don't know what order you'll get these in, and I don't know when they'll be posted, so I do apologise for that. And for those that messaged me looking for my budget video, thank you so much for noticing that I didn't post it. I also will, I promise, at some point next week get a budget video, not a budget video out, the giveaway video out. I still have all the products here that I've bought in, and then obviously I've got some bits and bobs that I'm going to gift myself basically into the giveaway. So it's going to be a big giveaway, but I do apologise for the delay. I really do appreciate everybody that subscribed, and I haven't forgotten about it. I'm just no use. That's why I don't do giveaways, because I'm no use at remembering them and I forget. And obviously I want to make sure that I show everybody's items that I've bought off to the best of my ability and just have the time to go through it all properly. So yeah, a huge apologies, but all the stuff is still here just at the side of me. All the envelopes and all the items that I have bought are all here, and I have, you know, all of these. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parcels there, and then what I'm going to be adding in on my own as well. So it will be a good giveaway. I hope you like it anyway. So right, crack on. I've done enough rambling this morning. You think I'd just be wanting to get it done quickly. So we are going into March. Would you believe it? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're already in March already, and just the speed of this year so far is just insane. So we are skipping this first week. We've already done that. Today's the 5th. But this 4 days here, sorry, were part of my February budget. So I've got nothing really planned for next week apart from work. I've got quite a bit of work going on, but nothing major. I'm away with my mum for the following week, which I'm so excited for, and the fact that I've basically cash funded it and can go away without any worries is just, oh, it fills me with so much joy to be able to do that. Mother's Day, I'll not see my mum on Mother's Day because I'll probably, well, I might sleep over hers on Saturday night. I don't know, depends what time we get home. So I might see her in the morning, but her gift is while we're away, basically. She gets a whole week with me. What better gift could a mother want? To get home to her other daughter, basically. But yeah, Mother's Day, but obviously I'll be home with my own little doggies, so I will be hopefully spoiled. And I'm still got another week of annual leave, which I have nothing really planned for. I really want to get in and get my spare room sorted and into an office. So my other half's got his van back. He had that away when I had my last holiday. So hopefully we can get some things shifted, some things to the dump. He's taken the double bed that's in the spare room and giving me a single bed back in return. So I've still got a bed in there, but it just gives me a bit more space. And yeah, so that's that. And then I have my pay is again on the Monday. So this week is technically the 4th week of March, but budget. But all of my payday will not be coming out until the Saturday, so some of my bills will come out on the Saturday from this payday. But yeah, so it'll be kind of another kind of March, kind of April kind of budget. So hope that all makes sense. My friend's birthday is here. She's basically said she doesn't want anything for her birthday, but she knows that'll not happen, so I don't know why she says that to me. But anyway, so I'll need to figure out what to get her. But again, it's all cash stuff. I have the money set aside. So although money's tight, the money's still there. Does that make sense? It's just the best feeling. So if you haven't tried cash stuff and budget and you're looking at this video thinking, oh, I would like to do that, do it. Just do it. You can't go wrong. Basically, you know, you might put money away to something and then think, oh, actually I need that money for something else. It's still your money at the end of the day. You just have to switch categories around. Anyway, rambling. Okay, so into this month, we are bringing in, bearing in mind that all of my direct debits came out in the last week of February, so that's why I'm coming in with £1,000 and all my bills more or less have come out. So we're starting off strong for this month, so that's good. I am predicting on using £200 of sinking funds. That is not including my holiday because I have no idea how much I'm going to spend. So I'm just going to do that in the actual column. But I know that the sinking funds, basically, they come in my budget and they go out my budget. So it's not a huge deal to be tracking them, but it still is, if that makes sense. But yeah, I know that I'm going to use £200, which I'll explain shortly. I then have Audible coming out at £7.99, and I have my 200 Club coming out at £4. I'm due to win that at some point. I mean, I've been doing it nearly 10 years and I haven't won even a bottle out of it. So I'm due to win that at some point. I'm then going to put £200 into an electric. Now, I got a government payout from the government, obviously, which I wasn't expecting. I got a letter, and then within a few days I then got a note to say that, no, I then got a voucher to pay, and you can get it in cash, basically, or straight into your bank account. However, they didn't do it straight into a Bank of Scotland bank account. You could do it into a Starling or a Tesco or an Island, some other random banks that, not random banks, good banks, but you know, not the main banks that you'd think you have in Scotland and England. But anyway, so I actually got a £99 put onto my actual key, and then I got £101 in cash back. So that other cash is going to go in, but I actually dropped the pound in my house and I can't find it. So I think it's rolled under my sofa. So we're just going to pretend, and we'll find that and we'll add it in later. But yeah, so £200 going into electric, and then I'm not giving myself nearly enough space here, I think, because you're zoomed in quite close. So £20 I'm then putting over to credit card. So that goes over to Hyperjar, and just sits there till the end of the month and make sure that it is actually spare money. And then I, because it's budgeted, it tends to be, but there might always be something that happens, and then actually I need to bring some of that money out, so it's not an extra payment. Does that make sense? So yeah, £20 going over there. So I'm then going to put in £335 into sinking fund. So obviously £200 of that is the money that's coming into my budget to then pay for this sinking fund down here. So although it seems a lot, it goes straight back out again. So I'm putting £15 in annual, £15 long term, £5 mid term, £80 short term, and £200 in variable. So we flip over to this side of the book. So we're going to put £10 into car insurance and £5 into car tax, which are my standard. They're fully funded anyway, so not far to go. And then we're going to start on the Christmas ones. Bank of Mum's getting 10, and vet fund's getting, its usual, 5. No matter what happens, vet fund will always get 5, and perhaps more at some point if I ever get decent money. Dog groom's going to get 5. I was £5 short this time, so I'm going to make sure that I'm not this time. So £5 is going in now. I'm putting £20 to clothing, just in case I need some bits for going away. I think I need a new swimming costume. Definitely need new socks and new underwear. But yeah, so £20 going into clothing and £20 going into beauty, because I am now going to be adding in like conditioner, shampoo, makeup, all that into my beauty envelope, not just my nails. And Weekend Away is getting 40. That's just to top it up, so for spending money basically, and you know, meals and things like that. And obviously the hotel, my mum's taking care of the hotel for now, so I'll probably end up taking care of all the food and things, which, and the fuel, which is absolutely fine. Gifts, it's not getting anything because we are okay for the moment, but I will have to put gifts in to get something for my friend at the end of the month. Treats isn't getting anything. Electric is getting the 200. £10 going into eating out and £10 going into gifting. Now that is gifting for, at the moment it's for my niece's trip to South America, but I'm going to carry on the gifting sporadically, but I will carry on the gifting, and that will be to do giveaways basically. Although I can take the money out of the business to do giveaways, I want to just be able to like maybe buy somebody a coffee or something like that, you know, because a lot of people now have these buy me a coffee links added to their profiles. And sometimes, you know, if somebody's having a bad week or whatever, just to get, I've had it myself, I've had a bad week, and you know, run up to my birthday, I got, some people were gifting me, and it just was such a nice feeling that somebody's thought about you. So I want to be in a position to be able to do that myself for others. As I said, it won't be every week, but just sporadically be able to put £5 in here and there, and then that way that if I'm watching somebody's video and they're feeling a bit low and they have a coffee link, then I can do that, just gift them. And then also, you know, if you're out and about, I can put to charity, into the little charity tubs as well, things like that, because at the minute my budget doesn't allow for that, and I've had a year of not really giving to charity or gifting, that kind of thing. So obviously I want to start bringing it into my budget now that I'm managing my money a bit better. But again, I am on a low income, so there's only so much I can afford too. So I hope that all makes sense. Groceries is going to get £40 because I just want to make sure that I have some bits in. Don't need much. So I probably won't spend out all that, but the prices are just going up so much, so quickly. Fuel's going to get 55, just a standard kind of work week. My spending, miscellaneous and work spending are all getting £5 each, and Piper's food kind of envelope isn't getting anything. She's got £15 in there, and she doesn't really need anything at the moment. So £110 going into my cash envelopes in my purse. I'm then going to put £15 into my monthly challenge. Now it's with £50 to save at the end of the month, and obviously it's a 4-week kind of cash month for me, so £15 will complete that within the 4 weeks. If I do another £15 at some other point in the month, me time's going to get 10. And then the penny challenge and Mother's Day challenge, I have completed the Mother's Day challenge, but I'm going to continually do it with my change until I go away, just so that I have a little bit extra saved. So I'm predicting 25, but I know that there will be more, hopefully, if I don't spend all my pennies. So let's just add that up, because I completely forgot to do that. Just went through it and didn't add it all up. So I'll do that just really quickly. I'm just going to keep talking because I don't know how to speed up a video. So that leaves us with £169.56 minus 200, 869.56. So how's everybody's week going? I said in my last video that I've not had the best of weeks. I'm just really feeling down in the dumps, so I'm trying to find things that give me joy, and one of those things I didn't realise, but when I had my birthday and then the next week was Valentine's Day, and I got some lovely flowers, and actually the roses probably could go out now that I got for Valentine's. They're probably done, but the other two are still kind of going strong. There's a couple of flowers that are dead in them, but yeah, they're going strong. And then I got carnations from my mother-in-law, I suppose, my boyfriend's mum anyway, and she got them in the buds, you know, like they put them through the post and they're in buds, so they're still going really strong. But one of my joys is that I really am enjoying having the, what am I saying, having flowers. Like I really do. So I'm thinking that perhaps I will continue and buy myself flowers. Not just now, because it'll have to be after my holidays, but yeah, that sounds good. So as I said, I'm just deducting all of this. So 51456 is what's left there, and then 110, there's 40456, and then minus 25. So in total, left over for the last 2 weeks of the month is 379.56. However, you know, I'm away the following week, so I won't really need any of this. I will need fuel, but I won't really need anything else. And then I'm on annual leave the following week, so I'll probably not really need much fuel. And I won't need work spending, so it should get me through. But obviously I can still do my mileage, which it will be lower now, unfortunately. Big arguments there, but anyhow, that's just it. And I think I am looking for another job to get some more money in, because I do feel like I'm not really earning very much, given my qualifications and things like that. So yeah, I will be looking for another position that hopefully will bring in more money, but we'll see. So we are going into week 2 of 379.56. So we'll just flip over and write that in here. Of course, all of my bills have been come out, so you know it's not like I've got all my bills to come out of that money. 379.56. So if I am careful, so obviously I've got £10 for groceries, just get milk and stuff, and I'm going to put £100 into fuel, and that's just for the travelling on my holiday. But that's all I'm going to have in my envelopes. The rest of the money is coming out of my sinking funds, and I'll still do my challenges, and I'll still put to there. But that's week 2. I've got no bills, and I probably won't do any sinking fund really. And week 3, I've only got a couple of bills, and then obviously I'll have my my things. So my sinking funds for the rest of the month might be quite low, but you can only do sinking funds if you have the money, if that makes sense. So if I don't have the money, then I can't do the sinking funds, and that's just all there is to it. So £379.56 is going to take me into the following week, sorry, and we will see what it is from there. So yeah, I hope that all made sense. I feel like I'm really rambling quite a bit today, but yeah, I'm now going off to do my cash stuffing video, so if you want to watch that, it'll be up at some point after this one. Take care, have a great week, and I will catch up with you all soon. Bye bye.